Hey besties, welcome to another video. So today we got a let's talk about it, okay? So if you're new to the let's talk about series, y'all, I basically found a video and I want to talk about it. So I'm gonna let y'all go on out, but before I let y'all go out to watch this video that I thought was completely hilarious, the subject line that we're talking about is being professional and respectful ways to correct people at work. So basically, sometimes we go to work, things happen, and instead of acting unprofessional and saying things we're not supposed to say, this video is all about what's another way we could go. Okay, so if you got those jobs, these people getting on your nerves, baby, you gotta be careful what you say so you can keep your job. Okay, so I thought Miss Bobby thought, oh, let me come in and help y'all, okay? Because I know it be getting stressful sometimes out there. Because I know it be getting stressful for me. But I found this video very hilarious. So if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like button. And drop me some heart in the comments. Y'all go watch the video and come out and tell me what you thought about it. Because I thought the young man did such a good job. Y'all go watch the video. Let's talk about it when we come back.
Here's how to say how you really feel at work without getting written up. Instead of saying, you got me f***ed up, try saying, there must be some confusion on expectations. Instead of saying, that sounds dumb as hell, try saying, can you walk me through that logic again? Instead of saying, hell no, try saying, I'm gonna have to decline, enthusiastically. Instead of saying, this job, I quit, try saying, actually that'll work, yeah, just do that.
So did he make you laugh? Did he make you laugh? Because he made me laugh. When I first saw it, I'm like, yo, they got TikTok never fails. It makes me laugh almost every day, okay? So first of all, when I watched the video, I'm like, this is so good. This is so good. I had to do the video. I'm like, this is so good. Y'all, please listen to what he say. But if you're going to quit, y'all do y'all resignation. Because you might need to come back to the job. Or you just want to do it professionally because you're a professional. Okay, now, if they really had you messed up and they did you a certain type of way, you still got to move a certain type of way. Because if you're trying to get paid, you can't be unprofessional, okay? So just, you have to put your resignation in. But I did want to talk about professional and respectful ways to correct people at work, okay? So phrases to correct someone politely, okay? Number one, I see what you're saying. I just wanted to add that. Great for gentle steering the conversation in the right direction without outright saying something wrong, okay? So if you're having like a conversation and it's not going like you wanted to go, or maybe this person is saying something that's untrue and you want to correct them, you can say, I see what you're saying. I just wanted to add this and emphasize, what you want to add, but be respectful when you say it, okay? Now, number two, you can say, actually, I believe the latest update says. So if somebody says something that maybe was not correct, you can say, excuse me, but can I add this? Actually, I believe the latest update says, okay? Puts the focus on the facts or policy, not the person, okay? That's good. Number three, that's one way to look at it. Another approach could be, so if somebody is talking about a situation and you just think, that might don't work, or that's a lot, or whatever, instead of saying that it's a lot, or baby, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, instead of saying that, you could just say, that's one way to look at it. This is another approach you could do. Sounds like a suggestion, not a correction, okay? All right, number four, I might be wrong, but I thought so. Softens the correction while still making your point, okay? So that's good, okay? Number five, just to clarify, are you saying blank or blank? So I notice sometimes when I have a conversation or a meeting with my boss, she does this all the time where she said, just to clarify, or are you trying to say this and this? And she does this a lot. So I would, if you don't understand, I feel like this phrase is good. It's like restating to make sure, hey, it sounds like you were saying this, but I just want to clarify, this is what you're saying, okay? Just a respectful way to, gather information, okay? It lets you raise a concern in the form of question and very safe and professional, okay? Number 6, I had a slightly different understanding. Can we double check? Shows you're being thorough and not combative, okay? Because when you're in the office or you're in a workplace, you don't want to look like you're trying to start an argument or something like that. Especially if the goal is to get this job done, okay? So you don't want to look combative, okay? So you show that you're being thorough and you're not being combative, okay? Number 7, I've seen it done like this before. Would it be okay if I showed you? Okay, so let's say if you wanted to show them a different way of doing things, that this is a way you can do it. So I've seen it done like this before. Would it be okay if I showed you? Okay, great for offering a better method without shaming someone. Okay, so number 8, and this is the last tip, but I do have some tips for correcting without offending. Number 8, okay, thanks for sharing that. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. My notes say very collaborative and a voice sounding like a challenge, okay? So I noticed some of these things, like reading this off, I'm like, okay, my boss do that a lot. So maybe she got the same paperwork I got. But use these phrases like this last one. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you for contributing, talking and stuff. That I just want to make sure we're on the same page. My notes say this, or I took these notes and I jot this down. Was this what you were trying to say? Okay. So it'll voice sound like you're trying to challenge and you're really trying to get an understanding. Okay. Tips for correcting without offending. Stay calm and neutral in your tone. Okay. So don't come off with a loud tone voice. Okay. Be neutral. Be pleasant. Stay calm, neutral in tone. Okay. Correct and private if possible, especially when supervisor or senior staff, okay? And so this is something that I'm currently learning. Me, I'm a person all my life, if there is something wrong, I'm finna just tell you. But I'm learning that with certain people that, hey, you might need to pull that person aside because they might get offended, and then it might cause behavior that shouldn't happen in the workplace, okay? Because everybody's not healed and mature like you are or what you're trying to be. Some people can have other issues that stem outside of the workplace. So you might have to correct them in private, and that's okay because the goal is to keep your job, right? So that is your goal, okay? Sometimes you might have to say, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Or would you be available in an hour so we can have a brief conversation and y'all have that one-on-one? It might turn out a little bit better for you, okay? All right? Be open to be corrected too. So don't just splurge stuff out and you don't think they gonna say nothing to you, okay? Because they might have a little suggestion for you too. This build mutual respect. Like you offer a little bit, they offer a little bit, okay? All right, smile or use friendly body language. Don't go in there with your that ain't friendly, okay? Don't. That ain't friendly, okay? Go in there. Nice, friendly. You see how they were friendly? That kind of made you comfortable. Or it might scare you. Like, why she keep smiling at me? I don't know. You gonna have to find out what's friendly, okay? Don't be too friendly because then they're gonna walk you out. Okay? Be open to being corrected. This build mutual. Smile or use friendly body language. When correcting, tone is everything, okay? So when you're correcting or having to tell somebody, hey, this was not done right, watch your tone because your tone can get you in trouble. Your tone can make people have responses. Your tone can get you fired. Your tone can get you punched in the face. Your tone can get you hurt in some kind of way. You don't know who you talking to, so you can come in there and say, didn't I tell you to have that report on my desk 2 hours ago? You don't know what trauma this person has been through. You don't know what this person got going on at home. You don't know who this person been in 2 armies, then went away, and then you done said something that ticked a ticking time. But you don't know. And just because this person is another human being, you should just respect that person, to watch your tone and watch yourself with everybody, because you never know. And you should just have a respect for people anyway, okay? So basically, your tone is everything. So just watch your tone, okay? Whenever you're speaking to somebody, I don't care what your position is, make sure you speak to people in a respectful manner, okay? And whatever you need to be said, if your tone is correct, I promise you, 9 out of 10, not always, but 9 out of 10, whatever, if the objective or the goal is to get the job done, it's gonna get done, and y'all gonna work well together, and there's not gonna be any clashing, okay? So what not to say, okay? What not to say. These are the no-nos. That's wrong. Do not. When you trying to correct somebody and they might have said something that, or restated something, but they restated something wrong, don't do that. Don't use that word. Don't use that. Actually, that's not how it's done. That sounds aggressive. It's like saying, you was wrong. Don't do it like that. No, don't do that, okay? Did not you read the email? That is aggressive. And you know, if somebody's building a case up on you, they just gonna write time and date, and then they're gonna turn it into the people that need to. So let's not do that. Well, you know, they sent out an email. Did you need me to re-forward it to you, or I have a copy, but I'll give you a brief synopsis. This is kind of what it said, okay? But I could be wrong, so you know, I'll forward it to you so you can read it for yourself, like that, okay? That makes no sense. That makes it sound like you saying, "Hey, you dumb? You don't know what you're talking about." You don't do that. Not when you're working professional with people and you're trying to be professional, okay? Leave those phrases alone. Don't use that. Even if you're right, phrases like this make people defensive and can lead to tension or retaliation, okay? So you don't want to get nobody no fuel till they fire to go to HR or do nothing to you. So make sure that you're being a professional at all times, even when people are not. And please, if somebody is being unprofessional, go to HR. But when you go, don't go emotional. Get your case, document time, dates, when it happened. Don't be emotional. Go ahead, talk to somebody else to practice it out, you know, if you need to, you know, so you can come and you can be professional. You can tell what's wrong, but try to follow your chain of command. If anything happened first, go to your boss first. Try to set a meeting, talk to them about how you feel. You know, you ain't in there telling them all your feelings, getting all emotions, but this and this has happened, and this is against, and figure out what your company policy is too. When you're working with people, if you know how to watch your tone, your body language, and be respectful, 9 out of 10, you won't have issues. Sometimes issues come into play because people come from different backgrounds and cultures, and people don't understand that culturally you're disrespecting me, or culturally you're doing this. They don't understand that. They just think this is how I am sometimes. But when you're working with people with different backgrounds and stuff like that, the best way to handle everybody is be respectful. Be respectful. Watch your phrases. Watch what you say. Watch your body language. Watch how you say and do things, okay? And just try your very best to do it. And if you do something, apologize and change your actions, because this is how you become professional and respectful working with people in the workplace. Anyway, I hope that you learned something from this video, and I'm glad that you clicked play. Before you get out of here, if you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like button. Drop me some hearts in the video. And if you like these videos and you want to have some more working in a workplace tips or videos, just let me know in the comments and I'll drop a few more. Anyway, love you. Thank you for clicking play. I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye, bestie. Thanks for watching.